What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again with another Copart video. Today, we're picking up something that I thought we lost. I tried bidding on it in a previous video with a buy it now and it was already sold. Apparently the people didn't pay for it. You're right. You know what it is. It's the Crown Vic Police Interceptor that I bought last night for $775. I'm keeping my eyes open to see if it's showing up. $775, guys. It came out to $1,115 out the door after Copart fees. Now, they should be bringing this out any minute. We know that it runs. We know that it goes forward and backward, but we don't know if it drives. We're about to find that out here in just a minute. For $1,100, I feel like it's a great deal. I just got the title. It's a clean title car, not salvaged, not wrecked or anything like that. And the previous owners, according to the title, bought it 10 years ago. So this car has been owned by the same people for 10 years. So either it broke down so bad they just got rid of it, or it just became one of those cars they didn't use anymore, and they ended up selling it through Copart. We're about to find out everything in just a moment. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here she is, the police car. Yes, sir. That's what we've been waiting for right here, guys. All right. Time to check it out, man. Last time we checked on it here, it was a runner and it did go forwards and backwards, and it had air conditioning and it had good tires. I mean, there's nothing bad to say about this car. At least there wasn't. Let's go around it one more time, take a quick look. Make sure it still looks like it did, and it does. Yeah, I don't see any new damage. She looks pretty decent. Let's find out if it's going to start. I keep thinking this one required a jump start, but I could be wrong. Let's take a peek here. There's the key. Oh, it fired right up. And I remember this has cold air conditioning. And the wipe washer works, and it's got good windshield wipers too. Wow. This window does work. I just remember it being it was a sticky button. I like to leave the window down a little bit because, well, I don't want to get locked out of the car. I'm going to come over here to my truck, and it looks like the only thing I need is a license plate. Let's see, here we go. We got a license plate right here. Clean title. Like I said, it's not salvaged or anything like that. We'll just, oh, that's not metal? You're kidding me. How is this not metal? That's aluminum. Okay. Well, that makes things a little more interesting. I guess it'll just have to stay like that, I guess. Hopefully that's all right. Okay, let's jump in and let's find out if it's got a bad transmission. I don't know. This car seems to be in excellent shape for its age. All right, moment of truth. We're about to find out if she's got a transmission. Well, okay, make sure we're not gonna run over anybody. Here we go. Of course, there's tons of traffic. We weren't here too long today. We ended up just waiting about an hour, a little over an hour for the car to come out. So it's definitely a lot better now than it was before. We'll let this motorcycle get by here. And come on, here we go. Here we go, let's get it. It shifted. Second, third, it shifted. Ha! And overdrive. You are kidding me. I thought for sure this was going to have a bad transmission. I'm telling you guys, like, I knew for a fact this thing was going to have a bad transmission. I did. Now, it is out of gas, so I should probably find a gas station ASAP. You notice I got the windows closed. That's because the air conditioning is ice cold. I mean, ice cold air. Get you down here on the gauges. I mean, you can see we're cruising at 45 miles an hour. It's a little dusty, and the wheel is straight. Look at this. The steering wheel, well, I'm having to stay in lanes here, but the steering wheel is straight. It's not pulling in any direction. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know how I get so lucky. Oh, we're going to check the brakes now. Okay, no pulsation, no vibrations. Maybe it's an overheater. Maybe she's going to overheat. I don't know, guys. This is the fun part for me, is grabbing one of these cars that we don't know anything about and just hitting the road and seeing what happens. Once it warms up a little bit, we'll go ahead and we'll hit the throttle a little bit, you know, see if she's got any power or if she's you know, another dog. This is crazy. I have been getting so dang lucky lately, and I don't know how. Like, I just don't get it. Okay, so okay, I tried to floor it, and it was not happy. I went to floor it, and it started acting all kinds of pissed off. Like, it did not want to smash off. Now, when you're light on the throttle, it'll go. It'll get it. But when you hit the throttle, you really smash on it, no, she gets real upset. I wonder what that is. I do. I wonder what's causing it. There's no check engine light on yet. But boy, she just seemed upset. I would almost bet maybe a mass airflow sensor. I can't remember if these have mass airflow sensors or MAP sensors, but you know, it's one of those things we're just going to have to drive it a little bit and really put it through its paces, and hopefully we can throw a check engine light, and at that point we can diagnose what's wrong with it and fix it. Well, we've put a few miles on it, and so far, other than it does feel like it's a little, the engine's just a little sluggish, like really lazy, and it kind of comes and goes. Sometimes you can get on it and it does just fine, and other times it's just super lazy. But as you can see, we are not overheating at all. The temperature is good, oil pressure is good, gas is a little low, and that's something, whenever I experience something like this, especially when I got no check engine light on yet, one of the first things I like to do is go to the gas station, put some non-ethanol, full strength, 91 octane in her, and, you know, run it around for a little bit and see if it starts acting any better with some fresh fuel. For all we know, this thing could have been sitting for, I don't know, 3 years, 2 years, whatever, long enough for ethanol gasoline to start going bad, and that could be a problem. So I'm going to put some fresh fuel in it. See, right there, it didn't hesitate. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. But that time right there, it didn't hesitate at all. It seems like it's getting a little bit better. I think some fresh fuel may make a big difference. So let's get her to the gas station, put some gas in it, and then take it the rest of the way home. See if it does any better. All right, guys, we put $55 in it, some fresh gas. There we go, that 91 octane right there. We're going to take it to the car wash real quick. And let's see if we can clean her up just a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about the interior just yet. I just wanna give her a quick bath. Oh, you know what? Hold on, do we not have a check engine light? Yeah, we got a check engine light. Okay, it comes on. Airbag light works, low fuel, everything seems to work. Full tank of gas.
It just sounds like an old...
Oh, let me turn off that radio. That radio actually works pretty good for an old, I don't know what, it's an Alpine. It's an old Alpine, no kidding. How about that? It even came with some free pins. All right, here we go. Car wash is right around the corner. And hopefully we can give her a quick bath. And hopefully on the way home, she starts running just a tad bit better. There's so much potential with one of these guys. Yeah, she took off just fine. Just fine. All right, I feel like we're already winning, man. We're already winning. For the price, how can you beat this? How can you beat this for the money? I don't want to get too crazy with it yet, but you know how I am, man. I'm sitting here thinking like, all right, we could be getting this thing painted, you know, maybe let Nick pick the color, get the exhaust done on it. Yeah, we need to stop. We don't even know if this damn thing is really any good yet. We got her to the car wash, so at least we could do is get all this nasty dirt and dust off of her and clean her up just a little bit, guys. And let's get this damn sticker off right here. This thing is honestly in my way. I can't even hardly see. There we go. There we go. All right. Throw that back there. Let's clean her up. All right, well, she made it home, and as much as I would like to lie to you and say that it's magically better with new gas, I can't do that, guys. She's still a little upset. I'm gonna go ahead and drive it around a little bit. This is what I do. I buy these things. Look, I got these over here, but I buy these things and I like to drive them around and really put them through their paces. It drives very well. I'll start off with that. It drives, handles, steers, brakes, everything. Runs, air conditioning, very, very well. It's just when you really want to kind of get on it, sometimes it's hit, and sometimes it's like, hey, let's go. No check engine light yet. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. We'll listen to the engine real quick. It's not misfiring or anything like that. And man, the air conditioning really does work great. It's nice and cold in this car. And every time I get a new car, I end up running all these ideas through my head. You know, exhaust, some wheels. We could order the police lights. You know, obviously you can't use them on the street, but we could get the police lights. We could put like a light bar on it. Obviously exhaust and a cold air intake. Like, we could have a lot of fun making, you know, kind of waking this thing up a little bit. I'm gonna bet also could probably use a tune-up. A tune-up probably wouldn't hurt it at all. We've even got BG services on here, several of them. I can't really see what they say, but the transmission is a big one. That was serviced. Looks like we've got battery service, brake flush, so somebody was taking very good care of this. I'll probably go ahead and run a Carfax on it, and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to see what services were performed and when. Good pressure on the cooling system. It doesn't even begin to get hot or anything like that. If you remember right, when we did the video where I was hoping to buy it, there's no blow-by. Look at this. I could take this off and the car is nice and hot. I could sit it on there and it doesn't try to blow it off or anything. Like, just look at that. No blow-by whatsoever. You don't hear any change in engine RPM when you remove it. Yeah, this thing is in great shape. It just wouldn't surprise me if it could use a set of coils, a set of spark plugs, and a set of well, these aren't coil-on plugs. Never mind. These are old school. These are old school. So a set of plugs and a set of plug wires might go a long way to making this old girl feel a little bit better. Just a basic tune-up. But there it is. There it is. I don't think we can do much more in this video. It runs and drives. It looks relatively decent. I don't know what color we would go with. I'm not going to do red, guys. I think we've done enough red on the channel. Black, nah, that's too common for like a cop car. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to Nick. If you guys think we should let Nicholas, Jessica's son, decide what color to paint this car, hit the thumbs up button right now. Hit the thumbs up button, drop the comment down below, and tell me to let Nick decide, or just say yes to let Nick decide. And we could take Nick to Mako and we can pick out a color, and we can let him just pick the color, man. I think that'd be kind of fun. Of course, tinted windows and, you know, the lights and everything would make it really cool too, but one thing at a time. Honestly, I'm not overly concerned with the way it's running. It is a little, you know, it's a little iffy sometimes, but for the most part, it'll sit there, run just fine, get down the road just fine. So I don't think we got any serious mechanical issues, no leaks of any kind from underneath it. So I think we're good to go ahead with this and just have some fun with it. We'll turn this into it's just a fun car. It doesn't really need much of anything. It's just something to play with on the channel. Hey, comment below if you guys think it's a good idea. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Short video today, guys. We just picked up a car for $775. That's it. $775, $1,115 out the door, and it's a runner and a driver with 140,000 miles, and it looks like it's been pretty damn well cared for. So I'm excited for the future content of this car. I'll put it through its paces, make sure it's still good to go before we go spending a bunch of money on it. And if you guys are as excited as I am, hit the thumbs up button, drop those comments down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Don't forget to share the video with your friends on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.